Hello, cheese-tastic tubers, and welcome back to Let's Cheese Missions with me, Blue Ankylo. Playing Valkyria Chronicles, of course, and we're not really doing this mission anymore. I just wanted to show you sort of how it worked. I should have... Well, I actually have one more turn, so hold on. I'll end her turn here, and I'll show you how this mission can go. I don't really want to do it on camera, because there's a little bit of luck involved. But you can just deploy your officers, including 2 scouts. With your first scout, well, first off, use an order, defend all. That makes it so your scouts might live, possibly. Run your scout all the way around, and I think your first... I can't remember exactly how far you got, but on your first move, you should get around here. On your second move, you should get... I think it was like in the middle of the bridge. Third turn, you got like beside the tank. And then you actually had to use the very, very small moves. It was like 5, 6, 7 or something to get Nancy all the way here. She almost died running by the tank. I had to make sure I used Ragnade to heal her. And I had to be very, very careful about when I paused and when I moved her. Try to cut the enemy's actions out if you can. I do have 1 spare command point, as you can see. So I just barely made it to the command or the console here, but it's possible. And I did have 1 spare, so even if you didn't quite make it as quickly as I did, basically, once you activate it, Alicia, who was deployed, like, right here, on 1 turn, made it all the way up to about here. Like, right up to here, actually. She's really fast. Now, she was at, like, 4 HP, so there's an element of luck again. If the Shock Trooper, the tank, and the Scout are quick, they could probably kill her. So I Ragnaded, and then on the next turn, I activated, and I could have made it to the base on her second move. So, all in all, you've got 1 free command point. It's incredibly tight. I got it on my first try, but I nearly lost both scouts along the way. Anyway, in the end, this should get us an A rank. If you can't get an A rank on one turn, I don't know what you can do. But I feel like basically every map with a capture point like this, if you know what you're doing, you can probably do it in 1 turn or maybe 2. I'm sure you could do this mission in 2 turns much more safely than that. And just hide your scouts somewhere safe along the way, basically. And maybe, like, first turn, just move your first scout 1 action or 2 actions. And then on a second turn, you run up, activate the console, and move your final scout all the way up. Could be quite easy, but... Anyway, I just figured I would try it out off camera, and it certainly worked. So anyway, what I really want to do today is start the next chapter. Let's go episode select. And I suppose I should put a save down. I'm not going to spend that experience right now because it's kind of cheesed anyway. So let's go Marbury Shore.
Everybody gather round. I've got our orders. The target is on Gallia's northern coast.
And we're going to use our submersible tank again. Well, there's Marbury, sure enough.
The enemy's entrenched along the shore flanking the industrial region up north. Squad 7 has been given one of their camps at Marbury to suppress.
Okay.
Looking at the map, seems there's nothing there but big cliffs and open sand.
As you approach the cliffs, the beach slopes up steeply. Their camp is at the top.
Shouldn't we be approaching from land rather than by sea, though?
The path leading up there is narrow, meaning infantry will have to take the lead here.
I guess not.
That said, they've lined the cliffside with gunnery to combat incoming foot soldiers.
Do we get any airplanes for this one to bomb them?
You telling us to dodge bullets running across an open beach with nothing for cover?
You'll be fine. I've got the defend order. I've learned about it.
Boss, I may be catty, but I ain't got 9
Look,
lives.
if I order you to stay alive, you'll stay alive.
Stop your complaining. We're soldiers, Rosie. Ain't no such thing as a safe mission. Dangerous or not, it's our job to get the job done as best we can.
Thanks, Largo. You're a fine
You
soldier.
got- I know that, all right?
You're right. If we just charge in, you'll be facing a hailstorm of bullets.
Welkin, any more brilliant ideas for another of your crazy plans?
We'll capture a bunch of spiders, make them weave a giant parachute web, and float on top of the beach, over to the cliffs.
Sorry, but I don't have any silver bullets for this one.
Come on, I gave you a good idea, Welkin.
What we need is some way to blind the enemy while we advance.
We'll capture a bunch of fireflies, load them into our flare guns, and aim them at the enemy camp.
A way to blind them.
Ugh, this is just great.
Come on, let's stay positive about this. Tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits.
Nighttime attack would probably work if they can't see long range.
Combat on the feast, huh? We sure got some kind of luck, don't we?
I have no idea what you guys are talking
Well,
about.
getting down about it now won't help anything. Let's just do what we can.
I wonder why he keeps his right eye shut. We've seen him open it like once, so it works. It's not like he's had his eye gouged out or anything. He just doesn't open it ever.
If we could. They may not need 9 lives.
Oh, we're getting a catapult? Like, with cats? Okay. Looks like we're sending ghosts, though, according to the picture by the tab number 2 here.
Somebody said tomorrow's the feast, right? I forgot all about it this year.
Let's all sample Alicia's buns.
Hey now, do you guys even know the reason for this holiday?
I sure don't.
Reason? It's the day you give presents to the guy you like, ain't it?
Okay.
Yes, but no.
Thank you, nosy reporter.
The Feast of All Spirits is the day all the spirits in Gallia share their love. They say the practice of giving gifts to those you love came from that belief.
So it's some kind of hippie holiday. That's what you're telling me.
Back in the day, people gave presents to everyone important to them, not just lovers.
Bingo! Give the man a prize. For a big grizzly bear, you sure know your stuff.
He knows everything. He's the smart guy.
How gracious of you to say. Though I like to think I'm more of a teddy bear.
Largo, Rosie, may I have a moment?
Tell us your plan.
Sure. I'm surprised to see you in the lounge. What's up?
Would you accept these gifts?
This is from before.
These dolls are Darkson good luck charms. I wanted to give them to you and Rosie.
Well, isn't that nice of you?
Why to us?
I've always wanted to be your friend, from the first day. We may have had our share of disagreements, but you've helped me more than I can say.
Don't worry, Isara has helped out the team a lot by piloting the giant tank. She made up
I'd
for
like
it.
to use the feast as an opportunity to grow a little closer to both of you.
I see.
If Rosie says it's like a Darkson voodoo doll, I'm gonna be so mad.
You know, seeing Fausen gave me a lot to think about. Plus, I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now, too. For being so young, you got some perspective. Still a little bullheaded, though. Thanks for the lucky charm. And for coming out here, Isara.
Largo, thank you so much.
I can't take it.
Rosie, you ain't a kid here. Quit being so damn stubborn already.
Yeah, come on, Rosie.
You shut it. I just...
Oh, snap.
Look, I got no need for presents from dark hairs, okay?
I understand. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way now.
Pretty cold. Pretty cold.
Yeah, I think I'm done too.
I'm also done with you, Rosie. We're all done.
Look, I know you've been wanting to apologize. Just out and say it already, damn it.
Look, shut up, I know, okay? I know, but I can't just change overnight. I'm not that big a person.
I still think she's gonna come around before too much longer, but it's difficult dealing with all this.
It's just too open. We need some kind of plan.
I like how his office has plants and
Welkin.
bug collections on the walls and everything. Uh-oh.
Hank!
What has Alicia been up to?
What happened to you? You're covered in dirt, Alicia.
Yeah. Funny story about that. Anyway, I've got something I want to show you. Come
Buns?
see. Look real close at my hands.
You found a butterfly.
That's... You found a mottled vagabond.
Sure.
They're migratory butterflies, but they shouldn't be in Gallia at this time of year.
It's pretty rare then?
They call it a vagabond because it never stays in one place. They're hard to find.
And you killed it.
I've tried to hunt one down more than once before, but I never had any luck.
Now pin it and put it on the wall.
Then you like it?
He has butterflies pinned to the wall.
Absolutely. Thank you, Alicia. But you've still got to tell me how you found it. I'm amazed.
Me and Hans caught it.
Hi, Hank!
I am speechless.
You and Hans? Wait, is all that dirt?
I've never been bug hunting before. I got a little mud plastered.
Butterflies aren't known for hiding underground, though, so what were you doing digging?
I mean, tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits. I wanted to get you something you'd like. I brainstormed on what you might like best, and this is what I finally came up with.
Wow. Thank you.
It's a pretty thoughtful gift. I will give her that much.
Not the most romantic gift ever, but it seemed right for you.
You went to all that trouble for me? Thank you, Alicia. I'm happy I got to see such a rare specimen, but I'm even happier at the sentiment.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you.
At least there wasn't like a bug hunting minigame you had to
Welkin?
do to complete that one.
They say if you give a present to the guy you like on the feast, things will go well for you. I hope things go well for the two of us.
Oh,
I
awkward
mean-
romance.
Huh? Me too.
Well, it looks like 4A is where we get the next battle. We're getting close. Not to say all this stuff is horrible, but I look forward to the battles. Oh, maybe they'll explain our tank upgrade now, finally. That we sort of retroactively got.
I don't think Rosie really meant to hurt you.
No, I know that, Mr. Zaka. But I do wonder if dreams of a future in which we're all equal will only bring pain.
No, don't get impatient on me. Getting close to somebody takes time, Isara. People don't just change overnight. That said, nothing in this world doesn't change.
Yes, I know. Even if slowly, change will happen.
Exactly. So don't let it get you down. She's just worked up over tomorrow's operation.
That's fair. Zaka's smart. Listen to Zaka.
Tomorrow's up. Oh, that's right. I need to speak with Welks about the plan.
Let me guess. The smoke cannon launcher that's on our tank now that
What
they haven't explained yet?
You come up with a solution for those guns?
If we modify something I've been developing, it may provide our ground troops protection.
Yeah.
I'll go speak with Welks about it now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye? Hey, Isara. And she's gone. Those two really are siblings. They get into something and they're in their own world.
Do I get a blue ink kilo point myself if I guessed correctly? It's probably not that big of a surprise. But, I mean, I was sort of spoiled by the tank being upgraded before they even told us about it.
Hey, boss. We, got a plan today?
Well, Isara and I came up with a little something last night.
Speaking of, Isara still isn't here, is she?
I apologize for being late. Welks, it's done.
You finished in time.
Yes, these smoke rounds should help keep our foot soldiers safe from fire.
Funny how we had that in our last skirmish mission already.
Smoke rounds?
A new type of tank cannon rounds. They don't do any damage, but they create a smoke screen. If we run through those, we'll be able to move without being sighted.
Okay.
And you just finished them now? So you didn't sleep at all last night, huh?
The Sevens are like my family. Alicia, Rosie, Largo, Mr. Zaka, Welks, little Hans, too.
And all those random soldiers that are basically red shirts that we never talk about in the cutscenes.
I don't want... None of you can die. If those smoke screens can protect you even a little, it'll be well worth it.
Isara, you...
Nice going, kiddo. With these things, we'll be practically invisible.
Have we even tested them out once yet?
Yeah, this battle just got a lot less scary. Thanks, Isara.
All right, let's get ready. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, well, more new mechanics for me to fail at horribly. Let's plop down a save just in case things go horribly wrong. Because, you know, it has that feeling that maybe I'm going to not understand how to use the smoke grenades first try. I just got that feeling.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
The enemy is entrenched behind hefty defenses. There's only one narrow choke point up the hill. That's great. Across the beach. Okay. Occupy base as usual. So just give a scout the defend order and do it in one turn is what you mean. No, we're not going to be doing that for main missions. I refuse. Machine gun emplacements sound bad. Tank as a shield sounds smart, though. Concrete defensive bunkers. Okay, that's new. Do you just throw a grenade in them or something? You do major damage attacking the gun at front or rear doors. Huh. They may have a backup Ragnite fuel out back. Okay. If your shock troopers are elites, you could have flamethrowers. That would be nice. That's good to know as well. I didn't know that. Flamethrowers are also good against crouching enemies. That you, I suppose, if we're fighting enemies in trenches, well, I think the grenades still make them stand up. But if flamethrowers don't lose damage when you're crouching, that's good to know. Okay, so, without any real map information, all I can do is deploy people and hope it works out. Looks like we have a tank at each position. I obviously want to put down the lieutenants. Put Largo on this side, I guess. Looks like we're outside in the dirt for this mission, possibly the sand. I'm not going to know about the desert perks, but I will try to pick people that are at least not hindered by dirt, basically. City Kid, I can't remember how City Kid works. Do I want 2 engineers or 1? Engineers can move pretty quickly. I'm trying to see on the map where the next base is. I think at the very top there's probably an enemy base along the way. So it might be smart to leave a couple spots. I don't know. I'll put down one more shock trooper over here. Child of Nature is pretty good. I think... Who's my favorite of the shock troopers? Mid-range skills sounded pretty good too. Actually, Jane seems to have really good skills. Jane, you're in. And then on this side, I'll add put the lance, or I'll put the engineer over here. I'm worried about there being grass, so we'll put in the metalhead for now. And that leaves 3 slots. We've got a shock trooper on each side. We've got a lancer. I'll actually put in, well, I'll throw Claudia over there. We've got an engineer by each tank. We've got a shock trooper on each side, a scout. Let's put down another scout. I don't think I'm going to need all these people, but country bred sounds good for this. Alright. Let's give it a try. We've got 1 spare if I can deploy someone up top. I figure, like, a sniper is not very good down on the shoreline. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'll be able to capture a base quickly and deploy a sniper up top anyway, or higher up. I don't know. How can you predict these things before you even see the map? You just guesswork.
Clear out the Imperial shoreline defenses. Squad 7, move out!
I'm assuming the engineers can reload the smoke rounds, so I thought having engineer by each tank was probably smart. Anyway, now we get a better map that lets me see what's going on a little bit easier.
Here we are, the Marbury Shore. There really isn't any cover at all out here.
Welks, aim the smoke rounds at the ground or at objects, not at the enemy. That should spread the smoke screen around that area.
It's going to make me tempted to use the tanks last, so that I can deploy the smoke screen where the soldiers are to actually give them defense. But I'd also like to move the tanks early so that I can position the soldiers behind the tanks so that they can't get, well, they just can't be shot.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
My Shamrock can't fire smoke rounds, but I'll pick up the slack on offense.
You can also hide behind you, I'm sure.
That's right. This is our first op with you, Zaka. Good to have you.
It's like we almost forgot about you there for a second.
Wouldn't miss it. Now let's go sock one to the Empire.
Alright. Let's get a feel for what we need to do here. That's closer than I was expecting. I thought we were going to have to go all the way up here to get an enemy base. So, I almost think we could overrun this first position on the first turn without any problem at all. Well, it depends on how hard invulnerable guns are to destroy. Because I don't know much about them. Their range is pretty short. They do a lot of damage, though. The Pickle 301. The Pickle. That's what I'll call that gun. I don't know how hard it is to take those out. So let's start with the Edelweiss. Actually, that's a Shamrock. Let's start with the Edelweiss. Doesn't really matter.
Here we go!
The smoke screens will dissipate a short while after they're fired, Welks.
I assume at least 1 turn, hopefully.
Plus, a blast from a mortar, grenade, or anti-tank lance will blow it away instantly.
So if the AI is smart, they could completely render it ineffective, basically. They could just shoot 1 grenade and then kill everybody that's now open.
Understood.
Assumedly, the AI is not that smart. Okay, the tank, the gun batteries are huge.
Gotta love nature.
Please secure the route.
So how close can we get before they start shooting is my question.
I have visual confirmation on the enemy camp.
Doesn't even say I'm doing any damage. Huh. I don't think I can do anything from here. I have no idea how you deal with those turrets. We've got 1 smoke. I put the tank in the spot where I'd want to use the smoke, probably. Because I think if you covered this central area with smoke, you might just be able to have people run through it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Move the Edelweiss in. See what's around this corner.
Hostile sighted.
Watch out for gunfire from your flank.
Enemy sighted.
So what do we want to do? So there's a tower for a sniper. There's a scout elite, not that scary. There was a scout elite somewhere over there. I think it was a scout, right? Well, that's a barricade. I think it was a scout. Well, my suspicion was that the idea was you're supposed to put smoke around here and then just have a scout run past it, basically. Or run through it. I don't know how big of an AoE, so, I mean, we're kind of just learning. But hopefully that means I can run through that area without the machine guns killing him. And hopefully if we capture the base, they stop. I mean, I have no idea. Susie, you're gonna go find out if this was a great idea or a horrible idea. I should have used defend boost or something. Defend order.
I have visual confirmation on the enemy camp ahead.
That seemed to work.
Camp occupation confirmed.
If you could kill this guy... That was pretty bad. I guess the barricade provided him some level of defense. Because we only really hit him once, and I was expecting better. Still.
All right, we've cleared the beach.
Yep.
We managed to avoid the threat of the enemy's machine guns, at least for now.
I mean, that was really easy. So, I don't know, do these still apply? Like, we're past it, we captured the base, but do they still keep shooting? I have no idea. I'm tempted to try to put a sniper up here. I'm also tempted to just put a sniper up here if I can. I think I'll spend a point to deploy a sniper under that assumption. I'm kind of annoyed that we were unable to kill that scout. Susie can shoot again. Let's move Alicia up.
My turn, okay?
While the smoke is there, at least, let's run through. I mean, I'm pretty sure a defend all or a defend one, even, like, if all you need to do is capture that base to stop the shooting, you just take a scout, put defend on them, and they'll be fine. Alright, thanks, Alicia. I think Alicia has better base aim. Either that or I gave her a different weapon. Yeah, she has a different weapon. Maybe I forgot to re-equip all my scouts. What weapon do you have? The S3. No, she's got the aim weapon. I mean, they both say B rank, right? Yeah, the 1R, that's the one that the princess gave us as a reward. It says B rank 350 range. Keep going the wrong way here. Susie's is B rank 380 range. I wonder... I mean, it has longer range, but maybe it's like... This is B plus 1, and this is just normal B. Or this is a B plus or something. But, I don't know. Maybe Alicia just has a better base aim stat or something. I guess this means no tanks through here. I think we definitely want to kill that tank, that scout. You could probably capture this base if we just run one of the scouts forward again. Probably.
My turn, okay?
Unless there's a whole bunch of stuff defending it. I probably could have timed that better. Waited for him to finish shooting. And then move out from behind the tank while he's reloading and get close. But that worked. Alicia seems really good on their accuracy. Pretty awesome. Can we capture this base, or is this suicide?
Enemy unit spotted.
It's suicide.
Someday.
Well,
Enemy
oh,
sighted.
it's not even on the same territory. Okay. All right, that's fine. I just want to have a look.
Spotted.
Run away! She killed a scout. She had a look. That's important. Scouting information, right? So we know there's an enemy tank there. Should get a Lancer up. In retrospectively, I would not have deployed almost anyone at this base. I would have just deployed a Lancer from here, and that would be fine. We should probably look up here to see what's around there as well. All right. Susie, you have a look on the other side. This is all stuff you wouldn't have to do once you've already seen the map.
I've located an enemy.
All right.
I've located the enemy.
What did we find? That's a really dangerous shock trooper. And that's a trooper as well. Okay. So it's not easy to take the right path with scouts. Very, very difficult. Are we close enough for grenade? Oops. Sorry. Can we throw a grenade? No, we have to move closer. She'd probably die. Use the grenade launcher. There we go. Good luck.
Sorry if this hurts.
Pretty successful. Didn't kill him, but it knocked him up. Knocked him out, or you know what I mean. Alright. Do we kill him with Susie with one more action? No. It's fine. Mostly I just wanted the scouting information. We'll guard this so if anyone walks down the hill, she'll have some good cover fire, at least some cover fire. Let's keep moving people up, because I either have to send people, I have to, like, withdraw people, or I have to start moving them up, and we're going to need a Lancer, so Largo,
Been waiting here.
we need you to get it closer. I also don't know if these giant machine gun batteries will keep firing, or keep working, basically. I mean, Largo's inside the smoke field. Should I spend one more action on him? I assume Largo is really the best way to deal with that. Also, we can see the Gatling bunkers. So I assuming we can send a scout up here to get him in the back, that's how you'd blow it up easily. That's the Ragnite storage, probably. On the other hand, you could probably just take a scout and run... Well, no, I get the feeling this part of the map is unpassable. Impassable. So you'd have to kill this tank and still go around. I don't know how our tank gets through, to be honest. Let's send... well, Jane seems pretty powerful. Let's just move people closer. If we end up having to redo this mission, I will not deploy very many people, because I can just have them teleport in at the next base. I think she's still technically in the smoke by the looks of it. Yeah. I also have no idea how long the smoke lasts. It's difficult to plan when you don't know how long these things work. If it's 1 turn or 2 turns, or if it disappears on the enemy's turn and it just doesn't... It couldn't do that. There's no way.
Their gun emplacements are too powerful. The front lines made enemy contact. Support
Alright.
them.
So scouts and engineers could deploy at the beach, but I bet you shock troopers and lancers and snipers are basically pointless because they take too many actions to move up. You might as well just deploy them on the second... Well, deploy them at the base for the second turn. Surprised you didn't get a single crit there. I guess when they're doing return fire, they don't really aim at the head, they just aim at the body. That was pretty close.
I'm a pacifist.
Don't pull that, Susie. You're in the war now. Alright. She should be okay, though. She should have recovered a fair bit of HP by being inside the base, right? They heal a little bit on their own, but... Yeah, she was down to what, like 17 HP? She got over 100 back. So... Probably use Jane, I guess. Sniper could probably do it, too. I'd like to know what he can see from the watchtower. Let's send Jane. It's a bit more guaranteed. Also, the machine guns didn't fire at anyone, so it seemed to be good.
Fresh meat found.
I'm annoyed about the attack debuff, but... Definitely killed him good anyway. Good work, Jane.
Next.
Enemies with debuffing weapons. Pretty annoying.
Found one. Found one.
Okay, Here's the enemy tank.
Make sure to provide ample support for
Found
your foot
one.
soldiers.
Found one.
She's doing pretty good scouting.
Provoke you.
I hope she's out of range of the invulnerable gun, I'm pretty sure. I think she's actually pretty safe right here.
Their gunfire is exceptional.
Unless they run around the corner, basically. I could potentially leave her there if I felt like it. But we need to deal with the trooper there. Let's see. I'm gonna send Largo Find out how close he can get to this tank. It'd be nice to just, you know, nuke it with rockets. Lancer rockets. Oh, okay, that. Not safe without smoke. Smoke lasts 1 turn.
Still all right?
And, that's important.
Spotted an enemy.
Gatling bunker. Medium tank.
You're done.
I was really hoping we'd get like a double tank damage or something. So we could spend basically 5 actions altogether and kill the tank with Largo. This doesn't seem all that efficient. I'm gonna try to put my sniper up in the nest.
On the move now.
If you see an opening, strike it.
Enemy spotted.
Alright, you can see a lot of stuff from here. That's good.
We could use some backup.
We got bunker, tank, heavy tank. I think that's our first heavy tank.
Speed is the key.
Trooper elite. Alright, so what does he need to kill? This guy is not in cover, so this is like a perfect shot. I like it. Oh, I see a mine there, guys. I see it.
Man down, everybody.
I'm probably gonna become relatively notorious for missing mines. So that was good. Got rid of Trooper Elite. I think maybe killing this tank is lower priority than clearing a path up here, if possible. So, Scout, Grenade, Trooper kill, Scout, or someone try to destroy whatever's back there. And because there's no smoke right now, I can't really send anyone through the center. So theoretically, I should actually just pull these people back. Or have to use... I mean, I could spend another charge on the Idle Vice to put smoke down. But yeah, I definitely shouldn't have deployed so many people on the beach. How do you know these things, though?
My turn, okay?
How could you know? No, I just want you to stand up. Sometimes the button for stand up is the button for retreat.
Well, think you can slip through?
Sometimes it's not a big deal. I think I'm going to use the rocket launcher. Or, sorry, grenade launcher. It's different than a rocket launcher. There it is. I like that orange trajectory. How do you like having a grenade at your feet? That was good. And just sneak her a little bit closer.
Y'all still with me, soldiers?
I'm gonna let the shock trooper kill that guy though. Go ahead, Jane.
Stop me.
Oh, there's a mine.
Scream for me.
There we go. Scream!
Almost there.
You also hit the bunker, but I don't think that did
Next.
anything. Alright, hold on. So there's an enemy that can... This area didn't open up as much as I was kind of wishing it would. So we'll leave her there for now. Oh, I thought we could go up here. I guess not. So, Scout Elite. He is crouching. That's what I wanted to check. This guy is not crouching. My sniper could theoretically kill him pretty easily. So how are we going to move forward here? Alicia already used her grenade. I mean, a Scout Elite isn't that dangerous. I think it's these Gatling bunkers that are going to be more impressive. I should really get rid of this tank, though.
Just watch this.
Now, Largo, if you could get a double damage, it would really help out.
You're done.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Been waiting here.
Well, that gives him more stats. It actually gives him enough... That must have given him enough bonus damage. because it was going to take 4 hits, and this is killing it in 3. So that was good. Thank you. Veggie Maniac saves the day. I have no idea what the odds of those things triggering are, but... Should I move him anywhere? Where would I move him? Just back a little bit, I guess.
Hold on, I'm
Just
on
back
my
a
way
little
now.
bit. There's a heavy tank, and maybe he'll be the one to deal with that, but... Okay, that was good. I think Oscar can try to kill the guy that's out of cover. Not that guy. Wasn't there one? I thought one of them was not crouching. Maybe I'm crazy.
It's like raining steel.
Doesn't seem like it. What if you shoot at the bunker, just for interest's sake? What does it do? It doesn't even tell you what kind of damage it would do. It's got 2,000 HP. I have to imagine that's not going to do very much. What about this tank? Can you, like, shoot it down the barrel? Sniper right into the barrel? Heavy tank. Oh, it does have 2 parts. It's got a gun. It's much easier to destroy that big gun. That's interesting. The treads, do they count as well? It doesn't say treads. Well, it has treads, yeah. Yeah, of course it does. 700 treads, 2,600 body, 1,500 big gun. Okay. Well, I thought he was going to get a an easy shot, but it doesn't look like it. There's a guy there. But we can't curve bullets anymore. We can't curve bullets yet. I thought I saw the reticule change for a second. Yeah, yeah. So there is a Scout Elite there, but he's not going to be able to hit it, I don't think. Just want to check. No new extra weapons for the Sniper Elite. Well, I don't think I'm going to use him to kill anybody right now, unfortunately, so I might as well just take a shot. I don't really feel like 3 actions is worth it, so you head on down. That sniper nest is no longer very valuable. There's really only one guy that was in a good spot. But maybe the next sniper nest will be better. I'll try to get him up to this one in a couple turns. So, 4 actions. Haven't been using the tanks a whole lot. Jane has a grenade, but she's already moved twice. Well,
Get ready to
watch out for the mine on the ground. Don't get too close to the tank. I still hit the mine. I thought I'd sneak by it there, honestly. I honestly thought I'd be fine. Okay, we found a lot of stuff. Right, the flamethrower doesn't have the range. I'm not even sure about that grenade, to be honest. Well, it's basically the grenade or nothing at this point. Sorry, Jane. Good luck. Nope. Well, that's pretty bad. That did not work as planned. Okay, how do we rescue her now? I don't even know. I need a scout with a grenade, basically. It's really hard to kill people in cover. Enemies, anyway.
I've located the enemy.
Where are they on the map?
I've located the enemy.
Advanced units have engaged the enemy. Support.
Trooper Elite. Yeah, this is a tough place to breach, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk not having the range on the throw this time. I do like these grenade launchers. They're not perfectly accurate, but they're accurate enough. And that was a one-shot kill.
Enemy
Very good.
Neutralized.
Very good, Susie. Hopefully you're safe there. I don't even know. Okay, then, I'm gonna try to get behind the bunker. I'm worried about Jane, but if I can't get into position behind the bunker, I'll just have her ragnade herself.
Payback time, kids.
Oh, she's got no mobility. Right, about that. I can see the ragnade right there, yeah. Can you hit it from here? Sort of. It's probably better to, well, grenade wouldn't work anyway. Let's just use the ragnade. Next turn, I'll be able to put Jane up there. I forgot she had no mobility left. That was my bad. Next turn, I can get her into position, pretty much for sure. So this turn, how much mobility we got left? Alicia, let's try.
Okay?
Let's see how strong Alicia is against a bunker. Scouts are better at this kind of stuff.
Enemy unit spotted.
So it'll just explode, right? It's the kind of thing that we've seen. It was a long time ago, but we have seen these things explode. There you go. Okay, easy. As long as she's not now in line of sight, which she kind of is. Run away.
Make sure to provide ample.
All right. Well. Around this corner would have been better. I'm worried about that tank doing an anti-armor shell and killing her, but at least we took out the bunker, right? One shot, as long as you can get behind them. So scouts are the key for killing bunkers, I've learned. I think we're doing okay. Definitely learning... Yeah, of course. Of course you could. Jerks. Enemy anti-armor shells are not supposed to snipe units. That's not what they're meant for. Ugh. Garbage. Alright, so how do we assault this next position? Now is... I didn't think very far ahead. Taking this out, that was easy. But heavy tank, huh? I mean, Largo is obviously a candidate. Someone needs to rescue Alicia. I actually don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I'm going to use Susie to rescue.
What a nostalgic aroma. I've located an enemy. Medic!
And then we'll be able to redeploy Alicia next turn. I mean, it is nice to know in this game that as long as your soldiers are close to each other, you don't really have to worry about permanent death very much. It's pretty easy to rescue them. So... we've got our grenade again.
Firing capabilities lost. They've got my turret.
Move up to like here.
Don't stay locked in one place. Spread out.
Huh. What if we moved up to here?
Think you can...
You know, I could have kept my sniper on that tower and used the scouts with the grenade launchers. It'll either kill them... Okay, well, it killed them. I was thinking it would open them up to a sniper kill, but that works fine.
Who are these guys?
Oh, okay. You're not technically in cover, but I'm not going to be able to pull you any further back. I wish I could tell them to just crouch down behind this wall, right? Wouldn't that seem appropriate? I mean, that was a good kill. We got rid of this. We got rid of one. It might have been smarter to throw the grenade at, or to launch the grenade at the trooper. But I mean, primarily we got to deal with this tank. So Largo needs to move up. He also needs to get reloaded. He's only got one rocket, I believe. Well, let's move him first. That's good. If I can get a shot off with him right now, that'd be perfect. Okay. How does this work? I haven't sent anyone from this angle yet, so... Does this count as trenches? Not really.
I have visual confirmation on the enemy camp ahead.
At least you can climb up it. Okay, I think I just managed to get into range of the tank, which is good. The tank gun will die in 3 shots. Now, it's actually... Keep in mind, I believe we're doing extra damage right now because of the Veggie Maniac. So it's going to take a lot of pummeling to kill this thing. A lot. In fact, it's probably got so much HP that really the only way to kill it efficiently would be to defend, boost, armor damage. Actually, I could have used a damage boost on Largo. But if you put a defend boost and try to run behind it, you know. We've successfully done that in the past. Still, I think the goal here will be just to kill the tank with Largo. I've got lots of command points. I'm really hoping that Claudia can get there in a single turn. Come Come on, Claudia. Show me those elite engineer moves. Yeah, she's good. Alright, and actually, what you will do for your action is heal up Largo. Because he's hurting. So that'll give him 3 more rockets.
Whew, thanks.
And I'll move... Oh, you can crouch here. Okay, good to know, good to know. And we've got... Well, I mean, there's a couple options. I could take 3 shots, reload, and take 3 more shots. So we could take 6 shots, probably kill it, or I could use an order. You won't have quite as many actions for shots, but it should do more damage, so... Anti-tank power. I still don't know if Demolition's boost is 50% better than damage boost or not. I'll have to look stuff like that up, probably. I'll have to go look at the wiki or something and see if they know the numbers exactly. Like, if damage boost is, say, plus 100% damage, and demolition boost is plus 200% damage, that would change how I'd pick them, for instance. Anyway, crouch. So obviously, he was just out of range in his original spot, but he should be okay. 3 damage. Yeah, if I could just kill the body, actually, that'd be fine. Yeah, I think we got it. We're just going to use Largo to kill the heavy tank. So what, it said 4 shots. What, it said 5 shots originally, right? Although he was on veggie boost, so I don't know. I didn't check the numbers. But then I used... So it should have been 4 veggie boost shots to kill him. But then I used damage boost, and it turned that into 3. So it's definitely more than normal, and it's even more than with the veggie boost.
Here, have a couple.
This should help even more. Except that he hit the treads instead of the body. Still, he could have probably killed it if he hit the body there, but that's fine.
Just watch this.
As long as you can kill it on this shot, I'm okay. Come on, Largo.
You're done.
Yeah! Heavy tank down. I think that was how to deal with that tank, honestly. That was about exactly as quick as you could kill him. Next up, we need to get rid of a shock trooper that's in a pretty good position. So I could use the tank. I'm gonna need the tank. I think the idea will be to put smoke down and to get through here, right? So I'm gonna need the tank closer. But how do we get the tank through all this? I don't even know. I'm gonna move Oscar first. I'm assuming the tank can fit through this. I don't even know for sure. It's a mystery.
Make sure to provide ample
But I can't imagine you can get through all these ramps. Yay, we made it just in time.
Enemy spotted.
Can you hit anybody? Trooper Elite. Oh, look! Someone's standing out in the open. Come on, Oscar. Well, I'm happy that at least both of those sniper towers did have 1 unit out of cover that you could kill from there. So that worked out pretty well. That's good. 1 less command point for the enemy. Okay, I do think I'm going to want the Edelweiss for smoke later on, so let's try this out. I don't know if he can even go through here, to be honest. But I'll try. Cannot enter, okay. So the sign on the map, that really did mean no tanks allowed. So, I wasted half my command points there. How are you supposed to use the smoke grenade?
gunfire is exceptionally dangerous.
Still got 1 left. I wonder if from this vantage point up here, you're close enough to shoot smoke where I was talking about. I guess we take the shot. I think we'll be killing this bunker with a scout the way we did the last one, but seeing as the tank has nothing else to do, might as well take a pot shot. Okay, I think things are going well. As always, I would definitely approach it differently with the knowledge I've learned, but I guess maybe the Edelweiss just simply can't progress on this map, so you have to put him on that high ground and just long range smoke it, I guess. Nice try, Susie. Alright, that's all they got. I wonder if my sniper can see that guy. That would be bad luck for him. He's probably out of vision, though. Yeah. I think it's quite unlikely we'd be able to get him. What we can do, though, is someone grenade this guy, snipe him. Yeah, that's probably the way to do this. So, because we can definitely snipe that one. But we're going to want a scout to capture this base. I'd like to deploy Alicia up here if I can make it. So I'm going to move Jane first. She's also more defensive, so it's a little bit safer for her.
I know you're back there. Get out here.
There's no way. I don't see the flamethrowers doing enough damage is the problem here. I'd really like to test them out, but anyway, just try not to blow yourself up, that's all. That's perfect. Didn't even destroy her own cover. Okay. So the choice here is sniper. I think the sniper is the choice. He shouldn't be that far away, so this should be pretty easy. We've got high ground. We've got pretty good weapon, yeah. I'd say pretty good chances of a crit here.
Come on, hits.
Thanks, Oscar. Glad to see this mission going my way.
Yes.
Enemy unit neutralized.
And we did use the smoke effectively, even though I didn't know for sure how to do it, but turns out all's well.
I've located the enemy.
Now, possibly could kill this guy from range. I'm worried that he'd return fire and kill her. Okay, so
I can't.
what's interesting is that I thought this guy was shooting at her, which is definitely not what was happening. The Gatling bunker had the range, much more range than I thought they did. So now that it's retroactively, let's look at their stats. 500 range, yeah, compared to 180. Wow. Even these giant invulnerable guns have half the range of a Gatling bunker. That's interesting to know. You know, live and you learn. All right, well, Jane,
Get ready to die, imps.
you get to capture the base. It's also interesting that I don't think the bunker shot at Jane. I didn't notice it anyway. That's why I thought it'd be safe to move the scout up. It's probably too far away, but yeah. Mostly pointless, but he did some damage, I guess. Alright, we're gonna deploy Alicia up here. And we can still deploy one more. What would we deploy? I think I can deploy one more, right? No, never mind. It says 7 out of 8, but that means that's not counting the fact that Alicia's going to be deployed. Well, this bunker looks rather difficult to catch, actually. To catch a bunker. Let's move the tank into position.
Combat. Enemy sighted.
Enemy camp sighted ahead.
Could probably kill that guy. Actually, I don't know if I can shoot that low. And we could just keep shooting at the enemy bunker. 3 shots if we get it right in the slit there. We could mortar that guy, and he would be dead. Machine gun can't go as low as that. Smoke can definitely shoot as far as I thought I would need to. So the plan will be to shoot the smoke over here once we're ready to cross no man's land. But we need to deal with this bunker first, so I think, honestly, this is worth a try.
Fire!
I think that one did more damage than the first shot. The 500 range on that is pretty scary. I'd really like to kill this guy, too. What's the easiest way? There's no really easy way here. I'm worried about trying to rescue Susie right now because of the bunker. I mean, I could just spend 2 more shots on the Edelweiss and try to blow the bunker up. I don't know what the odds are, but don't tell me the odds, basically. Move a little bit closer just to maximize. We got 1 last turn, so maybe we can get another. Just want to make sure I'm shooting dead center on the target where I want it to go. Alright, 1 more like that and we got it. I still think if you had a scout ready, maybe no trooper in the way. If you had a scout ready, you could probably defend boost them and try to sneak around and blow this up. I don't know. The bunker does seem to do a lot of damage though, so it might not work out the way I'm thinking. Come on, one more good shot. There you go. Okay, the Edelweiss, that was good actually. I mean, sure, it took 6 command points, but that worked out. Okay, we should be fine now for rushing to the victory, basically. We managed to stop them getting reinforcements. That's nice also. At least we have the cover. Although we've got that attack downgrade, which really sucks. It's a brutal debuff. That is really brutal. It's probably a scout with that much mobility. Are they going to move that other scout? No, they're going to move this guy again. Okay. We got some pretty good not getting shots there. But man, 1 damage per shot. Maybe I should give my shock troopers that attack downgrade weapon just because of how effective it is. Wow, I haven't really internalized just how powerful those debuffs are yet. Alright, so we need to kill this guy, obviously. Jane is no longer debuffed, but as soon as if I activate her, she'll probably get immediately hit, and that'll happen. What I'm going to try is have Claudia hit this guy from behind with her defense reduction. Chances of killing are slim to none. I just want to get his defense down more than anything. Got 1 crit, good enough. Oh. Unfortunately, she was within range for a counterattack. I hadn't counted on that. I thought she would be out of his range, but oh well. Alright. Also on the good news, now that this guy's not looking, Jane should be able to just finish him. If I can shoot quick. Alright, we managed to shoot before he gets a turn, so we get full attack power plus his defense is reduced. Yeah, good enough. Cost me 2 command points. Next. I don't like it, but that's all we got. Now we're going to start moving forward. Now we know there's an enemy scout. I also see that mine. I'm trying to pay attention. Just going to stop right here. She hadn't been shot yet, so that's why I did that. I betcha Alicia can deal with that enemy scout and rescue her buddy here all in the same turn. And maybe even capture a base. Medic! But she moves so quickly.
Fight this thing! I'm almost there!
Fight this thing?
You'll be okay.
What are you fighting? What took her down? That was the Gatling turret or whatever that took her down. Fight all those bullets in your face. Jump for the mine. Alright, close enough. Should we get a kill? Should be able to, I think. I would say 3 out of 5 from this range. Pretty good. Yeah, that was the first 3 even. Rather than needing all the extra shots. Good.
That makes things a bit easier.
Now try to get to that base. Okay. Now, entering no man's land. There's a trooper over there. I want to see if I can scout. Okay, there is a tank. I assume they can shoot you from the set. If you're like, I assume there's no safe place right in the middle that's out of range, but I don't know.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Man, there's a lot of stuff over there.
Enemy unit spotted!
Anyway, that was what I wanted to use Alicia for. It worked. Now I sort of know what we're up against, so... Whew, tank and troopers. 3 troopers, scout, and 2 tanks. Alright, And that's assuming... I don't think we can go on this side. Maybe we can go on this side, I don't know. So, how do we do this? The obvious spot would be to deploy smoke in here, start moving forward. I'm gonna need Largo, because there's 2 tanks. Gonna need a shock trooper or 2. I might get some good use out of a sniper from long range. So I'll move him into a better position. I think I'm gonna save my my attack for next turn, to be honest. What I'm gonna try to do is get people relatively close positions, and then whatever command points I've got left over, I'll save for next turn.
Just watch this.
Because this is going to be a very difficult breach. Probably a smart place to save your game, to be honest. Gotta remember that mine.
We're here to help.
Well, I don't have to, but... Now, I mean, I think the odds here... No, it's out of... Well, no, it's not out of range. The odds are low, but take it. I was kind of thinking, best case, he would destroy the cover or something. So this guy would be standing up, even if he couldn't hurt him. 7 points left. Don't need the smoke this turn. We'll just keep moving people a little bit closer. If the rocket had exposed this guy, we could have killed him theoretically.
Come on, hits!
Oh, now that we've rescued one of our people, I can deploy someone else, right? What would be the most useful? We've got Largo for rockets, Alicia for scouts. We've got basically one of every class ready to go. Probably... another trooper? Or another lancer? Or another scout, and then you sneak around and steal victory, but that's kind of cheesy. I don't like cheese. Do we have, like, super damage sounds so good. I think I'm going to put another trooper in there. We don't really need a Lancer Hater. I think, actually, Lancer Hater is bad. Lancer Killer does good damage against Lancers. Lancer Hater is bad. But Weiss and Hans, they look pretty good here. We don't need the Lancer Killer, that's right. Kamikaze sounds useful here. Hans, you're up. Alright, let's move Largo a little bit closer. I want him to cover Alicia if anyone comes running at us, basically. So I want him kind of behind these barricades. They seem to block shots, even though you don't get cover bonus. So if this guy tries to run up, Largo... Actually, Largo, why would I do that?
Get ready to
Jane's
die.
the one I need to do that. Oops. You think I'm a noob or something? Well, she's mostly close enough. I think we save our command points now. No, we move our engineer closer as well. No... Yes, we do. She can heal herself. It's a good use of her turn. Engineers are also very good at healing, so that's nice. And I didn't see any snipers on the enemy side. That's the big thing. If they had snipers, we'd be in trouble doing this, but... Well, I mean, they have the #1 sniper, the enemy tank. As I should have learned. Alright, let's save 2 points. Next turn I'll deploy smoke and we'll start rushing through the middle. Okay, he is running forward. That's his funeral, though. They both ducked behind cover. Great. Okay, well that's... Largo turns around. What are you doing, woman? Oh. Well, that didn't work out so well, did it? I should have spent one more command point moving my shock trooper a little bit closer. I admit it. I'm so bad at this game, guys. Alright, I think this guy's in cover. What I'll do is I'll use the sniper to kill this guy, if I can. And that way we don't have to worry about cover fire or anything horrible happening. Seeing as I'm so bad. Okay, this guy's totally dead.
Stupid Imperials!
Stupid Imperials indeed. Stupid blue for that matter. That was pretty poor choice.
Enemy spotted!
Sure. This is a good position for you, Oscar. Alright, how much life do these guys have left? Alicia's not doing so hot. Largo is good, though. Apparently Largo healed up to full at the end of turn. He must not have taken very much damage from Jane. It's Alicia that's hurt. Alright, well, let's get the smoke in.
Here we go.
I'm assuming this plan is going to work. I think I fluked out on our first smoke on the original beachfront, but I'll just aim in the center and try to run through the middle, basically. It does seem to put a pretty big area of effect for the smoke, so yeah, that filled up almost the entire, basically from turret to turret. So what's the plan here, Stan? Do we send Alicia first, just to use her grenade launcher? And then hide her over here somewhere, basically, and then use probably Jane or Hans to go for the shock trooper, and then send Largo in to start working on the tanks, I guess? That's the plan.
Okay?
I wish Alicia hadn't taken so much damage. Should have healed her, maybe. Into the smoke. Alright.
Their gunfire is exceptionally dangerous.
Don't let them break through.
Okay. There is no right side there.
These idiots must have a death wish.
I am planning on sending her to the right, but... Okay, that was close. But I'm going to start with a grenade here. Or a rock. Well, a grenade. It is a grenade. A grenade launch. Now that should expose... He should be standing up now. It didn't destroy the cover in front of him, but that's fine. Now we take a look over here. There's a mine. And then... Oh, I thought I saw someone behind me with the little yellow line.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, hold on. Hold on, Alicia. You're doing fine. So there's a shock trooper. There's a captain. That's the named guy. But he's not in cover. So it might be easy to kill him with Alicia, maybe. Sorry, my mouse had a problem there. Looks like we never used Shamrock or Rosie or Carl at all on this mission. I should have not deployed so many. Oh well. Next up then. I wonder... I bet you the smoke is stopping our sniper from hitting this guy. Which is fine, but... Alright, Hans or Jane, I guess, you're up next.
Die, imps.
It's injured. Remember to use Ragnade.
That attack down is so annoying. It wasn't enough to save that guy, but the attack down is pretty brutal.
Next.
Alright, Jane, good work. Let's... Yeah, line of sight, basically. Perfect. Out of line of sight of the big tanks. So far, this assault is going very well. So, I've got a couple choices. I could try to kill Nanenkopf with Alicia. She has a status downgrade, though. Probably attack down, which makes it difficult. We have a heavy tank again and a medium tank again. I've got quite a lot of command points. I think it would be much easier if Largo could sneak around the back. I don't know how possible that is, though. I could spend an order on Alicia, give her an attack bonus. Because the captain, this is a shock trooper, not a scout. You know, I don't use orders very much.
This is an order! Attack with everything you've got!
I think if we could kill the name shock trooper, it will make taking out the tanks a lot easier. And this should protect her, hopefully, enough to kill that guy. I wish she hadn't taken so much damage. If she was at full HP or nearly full HP, I'd be a lot more confident about this plan.
My turn, okay?
Five crits to kill. Maybe. I don't want to move her much closer, though, because he might turn at her. Right now, I don't think he can dodge because he's not facing her. But if she moves much more, he might start turning. So close. And he does get a counter. Oh, no! Oh, man. I'm going to have to spend one more action and have to kill this guy as soon as she activates. Come on, Alicia. You can hear me tapping.
Can't beat the smell of fresh
Oh,
soil.
she still took a full volley, but she's okay. Whew. I will aim it sort of at where the scout is behind him, just so maybe I'll get a couple extra hits. I got a couple hits there, that's good. Okay, run away, Alicia. Run away! Oh, that was pretty close. Okay. Good news, name shock trooper dead. Bad news, Alicia's not doing so hot. Next step, get Largo at least through the smoke. Even if he can't start taking... We'll probably work on the tanks next turn, honestly. The brave move would have been to send the scout, defense boost them, and just steal the base without killing the tanks. Yeah, this is fine.
You're done.
We'll just line of sight for now. Should have put him in crouch there, actually, but it's fine. I'm going to take one more shot with Largo and then bring the engineer up to reload him. Next turn, we're going to give him damage boost and have him try to kill these tanks really quickly. Maybe a little bit over. I don't really want to hit the gun, to be honest.
You're done.
I would have preferred to hit something, though. I'll admit that much. Alright, let's move the engineer up. Well, no.
Just watch this.
Might as well use all of his ammo before we reload him. Even though that last shot was garbage. Come on, Largo.
You're done.
Alright, that was good. Alright, so. Took all the shots. Now we send up the engineer through the middle. That means we'll have one of each class up there. I don't think we'll need any more to finish this battle. Hopefully next turn we can win it.
Keep a watch for gunfire from atop the cliff.
You know, I wonder.
Please be sure to check your ammunition.
I don't think we're close enough. No. I should have moved Alicia a little bit closer, and we could have healed her. I should have planned for the engineer. I didn't know how far Claudia would be able to move, but if I'd moved Alicia after she took her shots, if I'd put her a little bit closer, that would have actually worked out really nicely. One more action point. I'll take one more shot with Largo, because he gains 1 ammo per turn. And, that's fine, basically. Now I'm going to be tempted to leave him out in the open here. I still want him behind cover, so this is kind of a weaker shot, even though it's I mean, because it's Vegemaniac, I would love to have him out, but I don't want him to be killed either. So he hit the wall, of course. Wasted his amazing shot. Just a sec, guys. My cat is attacking the plants. Sorry for the cut! Anyway, I'm kind of annoyed that Largo missed that shot, because that would have been a good one, but oh well. I didn't want to risk leaving him out exposed, because the sniper tanks, you know, they're pretty deadly. So what are they going to do with themselves? I definitely had Jane facing the wrong direction. So she's been flamethrowed. So I assume she's going to lose HP every turn now. I haven't seen that effect before, but... Okay. Luckily, the flamethrower doesn't seem to do all that much damage. If it wasn't for her attack down, she'd probably be doing a lot better. Ugh. Those status debuffs. That's brutal. Oh, the tank is moving. Okay. It can shoot... I was going to say, if he could kill our sniper through the smoke from across the map, I was going to rage quit. That's just not okay. So, this guy needs to die. Jane has an HP drain. I mean, maybe that just means she doesn't heal every turn or something. I don't know. Because she has about the same HP as she did at the end of the last turn. Well, we have to kill the trooper first, because he'll counterfire on Largo. I guess Jane throws a grenade. And then maybe the sniper kills him or something? I don't know.
Just try to stop me. You think bullets will stop me?
Could flamethrower him twice. The grenade might kill him. You never know.
Die, die, die!
I doubt it, though. It killed him! That'll teach me for doubting them. Good work, Jane.
Just keep up this pace.
I always forget how much damage grenades will do. Okay, we got 2 tanks. 1 heavy tank is injured. 1 medium tank is not. Alicia is not in the best of places. I think what we're going to do here is try a demolition boost on Largo. I also wonder if you demolition plus attack or damage boost, I wonder if it stacks all the anti-tank. Like you could spend 5 command points just buffing his anti-tank damage. Sounds a little bit crazy.
Been waiting here.
Let's give it a try.
Spotted an enemy. Spotted an enemy.
All right, so 2 shots, 4 shots. It doesn't seem like it's improved his damage all that much. Anyway, we'll start with the heavy tank. Oh, maybe we'll one-shot it. Come on, Largo. That's not what I wanted to have happen. I spend all those command points on the demolition boost.
Been waiting here.
Maybe it doesn't even work with Lancers for all I know. And instead you hit his gun. I don't like them having a gun. That's not allowed. You know what I should have done? I should have run Largo around the right side with Alicia and just kill these guys from behind. He would have had enough movement points. I could have saved movement points, like, or command points, for sure, rather than doing it like this. That's definitely my bad. I mean, this will work, but the other way would definitely have been smarter. I can basically guarantee it. Now we gotta reload him. I think Claudia will heal up. We'll get rid of this mine first. And then we'll heal up Alicia and hopefully have enough movement to go reload Largo. Potentially rebuild some trenches too if she really wanted.
Enemy camp sighted ahead.
Or sandbags, not trenches.
Let's tip the scales in our favor.
I see one.
It's the first trench I've ever, or first sandbag I've ever repaired, I think. There you go. Okay, so what do we have to do to clear this, basically? There's one scout, one shock trooper, one medium tank.
Been waiting here.
I'm not even sure Largo can do this. Probably not. We're not going to be able to kill it in one turn. I definitely did this wrong. Unless we get a double damage boost, we're not going to be able to kill both of the tanks today. I thought we'd win on this turn, but I messed it up. I should have run him behind. I killed the named soldier, the ace, that was guarding their back. Oh, maybe. He hit the treads again. So far, every time we've had double damage, we hit a tread. Maybe I should have used aim boost on him instead of damage boost. That actually might have been smart. Betcha. I mean, I don't know how effective aim boost is. I'll have to test that out. It's been a long episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Anyway, Largo can't kill him. He's out of ammo. It's almost dead. So close. We could have Alicia.
My turn.
She's
okay?
going to use her grenade launcher here. Or this guy is standing. Oh, maybe we just kill him then. Good. That'll do, Alicia. I didn't even notice that that guy was standing up. Alright, well, next turn for sure, anyway. Well, they keep reinforcing. That's kind of annoying, too. It does feel like the enemies get basically unlimited deployment. That guy's going for Alicia by the looks of it. Or they could both leave the base. That makes it easier, too. We can just defend boost Alicia and go steal the base right now. I'll blow up the tank first, because you get experience for that, but... Oh, a mortar. That's going to sting. Guess we got a little bit too close to it. Or it got a little bit too close to us. Okay. Good play. Good play, enemy tank. Just for interest's sake, because I still I'm sort of struggling to know what orders do. Demolition boost seems pretty bad. Awaken potential might have been better, because that might have meant that Largo got his double damage all the time, for instance. I'm just going to give him an evade boost, or sorry, an aim boost, and I'll see if that makes a big difference.
This is an order.
I just want to compare it to his old aiming reticule, basically.
No room for error when aiming.
There's no room for error. I like it. But I've never used any aim boosts, so
waiting here.
It's good to know, right? It doesn't look much smaller on the reticule. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe it doesn't affect the reticule and it just means he's more accurate. Like he shoots the center better or something. I don't know. Can I spot these guys?
Fall in after the advance unit.
Can we just capture the base?
Spotted an enemy.
Okay, they are right over there. Well, we can maybe even just capture the Largo here.
Act quickly and clean.
Haha, silly shock troopers. Definitely should have done that. Should have been able to do it last turn, but oh well. It's not my best mission, I'll admit it, but I think it went overall relatively well.
Operation
I
complete.
give myself
We
a
took their
B,
base.
even if the game gives me a C. I got an A, guys, on my first try, on a mission I didn't think I did that well on. I take it all back, I'm amazing. A for amazing. Either that or it's just a really easy mission, as far as rankings go. Cool! We got the ace weapon, we got a new award, everything's coming up Millhouse. That was great! Not what I was expecting at all for a ranking. I must be getting better at this game or something.
Hi, Rosie. How can I help you?
Well, you have already.
You mean the doll I made? I didn't know you kept it.
You said it was a protective charm, didn't you? I still owe you one from the feast, so... anything you want, just name it.
A hug!
Let me think. You know what? I'd like to hear you sing, Rosie.
Huh? You want me to sing?
Yes. You told me before that you always enjoyed it. I'd really love to hear you. I bet you're great.
I like her metal breast guards. Those are super effective.
It's a promise.
Did you guys notice that on Rosie's uniform? She's got shoulder guards and literally breast guards. Nothing else. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not looking good.
Isara.
Down!
Oh no.
No. Isara. Don't you die on me, Isara. I still haven't even had the chance to say thank you yet.
It's just a flesh wound. I've had worse.
Sure you did.
Well, this is horrible.
Now we're friends.
Well, now who's gonna pilot the tank?
No!
Well, that's not good at all. What a sad finish.
Isara! No.
The game crushes me after all. I thought I was doing good.
Your dream. I so wanted to make it real. Just for you, Wilkes.
My dream? What do you mean?
Before, you said you wanted to fly. Remember? You wanted wings so we could see the sky together.
We will. We'll go flying real soon, Ys. I promise.
Isara? Isara!
Well, damn. I guess we need to end the episode, but that's a pretty rude finale there. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, of course. We had some highs and we had some lows, basically. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll finish Chapter 11 next episode, anyway. See you guys later.